छोटा सा डिस्कशन है assertions info. What are assertions? Assertions are used to test the program. The advantage is assertions are by default disabled. You need to enable them. First of all, assertions are used to test the program. Advantage of assertions is by default disabled. Now you will say, what is this advantage? By default disable. जो चीज disable उसका advantage कैसे हो सकता है? Yes, obviously. Disable है, you enable while testing. They are disabled, you enable them while testing. And once your testing is done, you don't have to do anything. Let that code goes to client. Let that code go to client. Client doesn't know about assertions because they are disabled. Client will not come to know whether assertions are used in the code. Client will use the code as it is, the way client uses usually. That is that. So you don't have to do anything with the assertions. They are by default disabled. If you want to test your code, enable them and test your code. Once you test your code, give it to client. And client will not come to know whether assertions are used in the code or not. So assertions are used to test the program. The advantage is assertions are by default disabled. You need to enable them. Assertions versus system.out.println. अभी ये क्यों है? Because normally what happens, simplest way of testing a code is, suppose you have some code where you have various statements. Suppose you have these 5 statements. Statement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose you write a code with 5 statements and try to execute. It doesn't get executed properly. And you are confused. क्या हो रहा है code में? So in order to test your code, the simplest way is you write SOP after 1. यहाँ पे. Then you write SOP here after 2. Then you write that SOP here after 3. Then you write here after 4. Then you write here after 5. And then you run the code. And if you notice, after 1 and after 2 comes, then you say, "Arey, after 1 and after 2 comes, that means third statement ko koi problem hai. Third statement onwards, there is some problem." If you get 1, 2, 3, 4, say, "Arey, last statement mein kuch problem hai. So chalo, I will go to the source code, make changes and run again." So this is the simplest way of testing your code. No doubt about that, simplest way. You don't have to learn any new technique for that. But the drawback is, once you test your code completely, now this code is supposed to be delivered to client. So वहाँ पे, if you write this, if you don't remove this SOP statements, तो client देखेगा, client बोलेगा क्या है ये after 1, after 2, after 3. Client will ask you, what is this after 1, after 2, after 3? You say, oh, I forgot to comment. Give me that code again. Then you comment this code, this SOP statement. Either you comment or remove and give it to client. So abhi first class chal raha hai. So the drawback of SOP statements to test the code is, once you test the code, before delivering that code to the client, you need to either comment your SOP statements or you need to remove your SOP statements. That's a drawback. Assertions versus system.out.println statements while testing the code. If you write SOP statements while testing the code, you need to remove or comment them while code goes to the client. But if you write assertions, if you write assertion statements or if you use assertions, तो advantage ये है that assertions are by default disabled. Client will not come to know that assertions are there. You don't have to comment or remove those assertion statement from your code. You can keep your code as it is with the assertions, and client will run that code without even knowing that assertions are there in the code. So that is the advantage of assertions. How do you use assertions? Is assert syntax. Assert is a keyword from Java 4. Assert Boolean expression. Keyword assert Boolean expression. Here, if Boolean expression is true, remaining code will execute. Remaining code will get executed. If expression is false, then assertion error will come. Assertion error. Look at that word, assertion error. Assertion error is the child of error class. What is error class? Error class is a child of throwable. Remember that hierarchy which I showed you in the morning? Throwable is a parent, error and exception. Exception child classes we discussed. So many child classes. Assertion error is one of the child classes of error. Now here, when you use assert keyword and followed by Boolean expression, if that expression evaluates to true, nothing happens. Your code executes. But if that Boolean expression evaluates to false, then what happens? Assertion error comes. Now you are just coming from that exception handling concept. So you will say, "Arey, assertion error will come. That means we must handle." You can handle. Let me tell you, you can handle assertion error with try and catch. But it is recommended not to handle that. Why? Let assertion error come, and that will tell you where is the problem in your code. Where is the problem in your code? So you should welcome that assertion error. Yes, welcome assertion error. You are there, so I come to know where is the mistake in my code or where is the problem in my code. It is recommended not to handle assertion error, though we can handle it, though syntactically we can handle it. It is recommended not to handle it because when it comes, when assertion error comes, we would like to stop the execution or we come to know where is the problem in our code. So this is the syntax of assert keyword, assert followed by some Boolean expression. This example here, assert demo, which I will copy inside work. Assert demo. Okay, look at that. In the main, before checking num, int num is equal to 10, assert num less than is equal to 10. Now assert is a keyword and there's a Boolean expression. Assert is a keyword followed by Boolean expression. Always with assert you are supposed to give some Boolean expression. Now here some condition is given. In when you write a code, that condition will be based on your data, whatever data you have, whatever data you are dealing with, etc., etc. But remember, with assert you must give Boolean expression. So num less than is equal to 10. Now we know the concept. If this Boolean expression is true, other code will execute the way it executes usually or normally. But if this Boolean expression is false, then assertion error will come. And we are not supposed to handle that because we come to know what is the problem in our code. So here, assert num less than is equal to 10. Tell me condition true or false.
True.
True. तो ये statement execute होगा. This statement will execute. We have one more. Assert Boolean expression and colon num is not greater 20. Some message is there. So num greater than 20. This statement is true or false?
False.
So यहाँ पे assertion error will come and your execution will abort. We welcome that. We welcome that situation because we come to know that at that line some error is there. SOP after checking num will not execute. But now if I execute this program as it is. Suppose Java assert demo. Java assert demo. If I execute it as it is, तो क्या होगा? Before checking num, after checking num, after checking num. Where is the assertion error? Assertion error has not come because we did not enable assertion. Assertions are by default disabled. So if you want to test your code with the assertion, you have to enable assertion. कैसे करते हैं enable assertion? Java -EA. Java -EA assert demo. Now -EA, E for enable, A for assertion. So -enable assertion, EA assert demo. Now when you say EA, look at that. Java.lang.assertion error, num is not greater than 20. Whatever message we have given. So assertion error. It is highly recommended not to handle this error, even though syntactically you can handle. Because we come to know what is the problem there. What is the problem in our code? How will you test this code on Eclipse? How will you check your code on Eclipse? Now when you write, first of all, this is yesterday's code, command line ka code hai. Sample code. We have to go inside run configuration. Arguments may yesterday, do you remember we passed ABC XYZ element? We need to remove that and apply and run. Now when you run this program as it is, you know assertions are disabled. So you get output before checking num, after checking num. You don't get assertion error. If you want to get that assertion error, if you want to really test your code with assertions, so you have to enable assertion. We learned how to enable assertions on command prompt -EA. But how will you enable assertion in Eclipse? So right click, run as, run configuration may, again arguments, but this time not program arguments, VM arguments. Because it is your instruction to JVM. Please test my code as per the assertions given. Please test my code as per the assertions are given. This is your instruction to JVM. That's why -EA are VM arguments. So -EA you have to write VM arguments. Yesterday we did command line arguments. Those were program arguments. -EA is the message given to JVM. So that's why -EA is VM arguments. -EA apply. Look at that assertion error. Num is not greater than. Num is not greater than. Okay. So that was the introduction for assertion.